Good morning. I'm here in Sibiu now, and it's a little bit overcast day. I decided to have my free breakfast in the hostel and forego going to the coffee shop today, so a little break in my routine, and did a little bit of work online this morning in the hostel, and now I'm going to wander out the plazas nearby and wander a little bit around the city and see what there is to see.
Crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can.
Looks like this is the main plaza in Sibiu. Back over here, I think we've got a church, some restaurants, another restaurant, cafes, restaurants, a couple of stores over here, a bank, pizza shop, phone company, and I believe this building over here is a governmental building, perhaps the city hall. I saw a security guard over there earlier. I think this is a good time while I'm walking around to talk about something that I'm really passionate about, and that is minimalism. I mentioned here in the title and in my description, my personal profile, that I'm a minimalist. I think I became a minimalist back in 2010, 2011, when I started traveling. It sort of forces you into minimalism. If you travel more than 2 or 3 months with the same set of luggage, you start realizing that you're lugging around a lot of things that you don't really need to carry with you all the time. So you start downsizing. You also realize after several months that all of those things that you left at home really aren't necessary for living your life, and you can live a much fuller and richer life with greater life experiences with less stuff. And that's basically what I've learned. But minimalism goes much deeper than just owning less. It actually involves doing less and engaging in less. So by that, what I mean is choosing to get involved in less activities, less clubs, say volleyball, basketball, like a speech Rotary Club or any other kind of organization you choose to get involved in, meeting with friends, going to soccer events, church events, and running just from one event to the next and the next and the next can become overwhelming. Instead of choosing 1 or 2 events that you're truly passionate about and being able to sink quality time into properly preparing and engaging and having a fantastic time with those selected few events that you're truly passionate about. So that's really what it comes down to, is having less, but having richer and higher quality things and experiences for those things you have. Another example would be when I decided to downsize, I discovered that I had 22 pairs of athletic pants. That's just crazy. What happened was I would go to the store, I would buy a pair, they would fit, I'd be great, I'd go to the gym, I'd wear them for a few days and then throw them in the laundry, and then they'd shrink. I'm a tall guy, so it's hard to find these athletic pants, but I'm also rather thrifty and I want to spend less. So I would buy these pants for $15 at Walmart or Target, and they would shrink. And I had 22 pair. Later what I ended up doing was going to a Sports Authority and buying a Adidas pair of pants that were longer size, built for basketball players, and they didn't shrink. They cost me like $50, which was insane, crazy amount of money for me. That was like over 3 times what I was willing to pay for athletic pants. But the net result, I had pants that I could wear again and again and again for a long period of time and wash, and they would still fit me. And if you calculate the total cost for 22 pairs of athletic pants at $15, that's a lot of money. So I have higher quality things that fit my lifestyle better, bring me greater happiness, and I have less. And I've done that with everything in my life. All the belongings that I have either serve a useful purpose or bring me a great amount of happiness and satisfaction in my life. Those are the 2 criteria for things I own, things I engage in, people I get involved with, and where I spend my time. And that to me is minimalism. Behind my shoulder here are a couple of, I think, Roma gypsies. I just came from this pedestrian walkway, the street back here with all the shops on it over here, and I just arrived at this beautiful park here. And I'm going to wander down through this park. It's really nice to have this just a couple of blocks from the central plaza. I love chess, and I don't know what it is, but it seems like lately, when I've been in the last maybe 4 or 5 countries, every time I go to a park, I see these old guys playing chess. This is how I want to live when, I get in my 70s or 80s. It's just going to the park every day, playing an amazing game of chess. And there's just nothing like this game. It's just so awesome. And those of you that don't get it probably have not played it enough, but it's a beautiful, incredible game. I've done enough exploring for today. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to go find some food, get some lunch, then head back to the hostel. An absolutely fabulous day today, and rained a little bit, but this evening is absolutely beautiful, watching the sunset here. I'm so grateful to be alive and just happy to be here. Thank you for watching, and this is all I have for this episode.